Kayla and Trevor, welcome to the program.
Hi, thank you. How
Hi,
are
Kayla.
you?
Good, Kayla. Hi, Trevor.
Hello.
Man of short words.
Yes.
Okay, how long have you guys been married?
We have been together for 15 years.
So that's not the same thing as married?
We've been married for 10 years.
Ah, okay. And any kids? If so, how many? How old?
We have 2 kids, 2 boys, 3 and 5.
They're so cute at 3 and 5. Get cute attacks every day. All right, what's going on? How can I help?
Okay, so we're having some issues with my father-in-law. The past weekend, one of the boys, the older boy, wanted to call him and just see how he was doing, and then Grandpa stated that he was coming over. Unannounced, did not ask, just said that he was going to come over. So I sent him a text after the conversation that he had with Grandpa and just said, it's not going to work this weekend. I'm a nurse. I work 2 12-hour shifts on the weekend. It's just not going to work, but you're welcome to stop by and see the kids. His response was, okay. So he never came by
you
to see the
need
kids.
to back
However,
up. I didn't follow that. You're a nurse and you work on the weekends, so the kids were with Dad.
Correct.
Why can't Grandpa come over when the kids are hanging with Dad? I don't understand.
He was welcome to stop by, but he wanted to stay the night at the house. And I said, no, you can't stay the night at the house, because he's getting in the habit of just coming to the house and saying, oh, it's going to be one night, and one night turns into like 5 nights. And he's sleeping on our couch. And I just said, it's not good to stay at the house, but you're welcome to stop by and visit and see the kids.
Got it.
So that pissed him off, and that upset him. And he then goes to my husband's shop yesterday and drops off toys for the kids. And my son called him on Sunday and was like, oh, Grandpa, when are you coming by?
Okay, stop for a moment. Okay, Trevor, can you tell me what happened when your dad came to your work with the toys? Tell me about that interaction.
He didn't say much of anything. He wasn't in a bad mood. Just said he had some things for the boys, and he had a meeting to go to down the road, and then he left. And I didn't really bring anything up or say anything, and that was that.
What were the toys?
Oh, just a book and a few small things. He's in the habit of bringing a lot of things over for them to play with, which is nice, but we don't know why. He drove right past our house on the way to my work, so he chose not to stop and give the boys the toys in person and visit with them for a few minutes. We think he wants to avoid my wife without really saying anything about it. And
no, that behavior is a big FU.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
Anyways, he is very close to the boys, and he's their only living grandfather, and we don't know if there's any way to proceed. We want the boys to have a relationship with him, but we can't have what's been going on at the house continue, where he shows up whenever he wants and does whatever he wants and kind of makes a mess.
Well, this is really between you and your dad. This is not something Kayla's supposed to be fighting.
Well, the issue there is every time I try to have a logical conversation with him, it turns into a huge fight, and then he goes and just wants to talk with her.
Look, most of you are doing way too much when it comes to skincare. Too many bottles, too many steps, not enough results. I like simple, effective, and something that actually works. Vibrant Super C is an all-in-one hydrating serum that targets wrinkles, age spots, and more. It's made with high-quality vitamin C, which makes it smell good, high hyaluronic acid, and vitamins B5 and E. Super C serum replaces the clutter. Day creams, eye creams, night creams, neck creams, wrinkle creams, all in one simple step. And it leaves your skin looking healthier and more vibrant. Simple, effective, done. Simplify your skincare routine like I did with Vibrant Super C Serum. If you don't love it, they'll give you a refund within the first whole year. So go to Vibrians.com/Dr. Laura to save up to 37% off and get free shipping. That's VIBRIANCE.com/Dr. Laura. Okay, describe to me how it turns into a fight, because a fight takes two people. And if you don't raise your voice and argue back, there's no fight. So I think here's what I offer you to do. I'd like you to drive over to where Dad lives and say, the kids love you. We'd very much love to have you see them. You're not going to be able to control everything like you always have in your life, in your world, in the family. It's my family. I control this. We'd like you to visit. Okay, did you want me to finish first or no?
I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Okay. You need to call in advance or we'll call you. And there are no overnights. But does he live very far away that it requires an overnight? Maybe I'm not understanding.
Yeah, he lives about an hour and a half away.
Okay. An hour and a half may be a lot to drive at night. You're older, and I understand that, but it needs to be one night. And I need you to be good with that and understand that this is my family now, and I'm the one in control. See, this is about control. And
yes,
you have to deal with him. Kayla, keep the freak out of it. This is something Trevor deals with. He's your man. Let him take care of it. I don't want you discussing things with his dad anymore. It's his job to maintain the perimeter of his home and life and expectations. This is his job. Leave it to him.
Well, we've tried that.
No, you haven't tried that. No, you haven't said, I am the one in control of my family. You have been in control of things your whole life. All the time I was growing up, it's your way. Or you get angry and have a fight with me. I don't want that to happen anymore. This is my family. I'm the one who controls and makes the rules. We want you to come with the kids. They love you. We want you to stay over one night. So as long as you can, without arguing and making a big fuss, acclimate to my limits here, it's all going to be spectacular. We'll make you a great dinner. You haven't done it that way, and don't argue with me because I know you haven't done it that way. So do it that way. What you're doing is man to man, and he's got to hand over the power of your family to you. And as you notice that I did this, no yelling, no screaming, no issues of arguments. You don't raise your voice. You just say it calmly. He goes ballistic on you. You say, Dad, we'll talk another time. You get back in the car and come home. You don't fight, because the minute you get drawn into that, he has the power back again. Person who cares the least has the power. So if you care the least, by knowing this is your family, your power, your control, then you regain the balance from him. So this is very, very important. And forgive me, but when people tell me they've done this already, I already know they haven't, because I know the result would be different. If you maintained the power, there wouldn't be the fights every time you go talk to him, because you wouldn't fight. You'd leave and maintain the power. When people say, I've done that already, it means they're too scared to get back into the fray. They're too uncomfortable with the whole thing. They want to avoid it, so they will just say, I did all of that. There's nothing that can be done, which gets you off the hook. That's why people say that. I did that already. I don't have to face any of this. I did that already. Okay. My number, 1-800-375-2872. Asserting power when you're the next generation and you are the matriarch or the patriarch in your family is a dicey one, especially when you have a parent with lower character than he or she should, where maintaining the power is important to them, even if it means hurting the relationship. see that an awful lot in people who call and say, I have no idea why my kids don't want to talk to me. There's a reason. Kids don't really want to have no contact with a mommy or a daddy. They really don't want that to be the structure of their lives. So to take that step, it must be egregious. My number, 1-800-375-2872. What's my prescription for better, stronger, happier relationships? Easy. It's the all-new Dr. Laura podcast, featuring a morning monologue by yours truly and a call of the day handpicked by me. Listen daily and get a dose of my preaching, teaching, and nagging at drlaura.com or on the SiriusXM app or wherever you listen to podcasts. It's all good.